Today, we begin choosing the most remarkable freshman class in Princeton history.
Tina Fey plays a woman who's made a bunch of decisions in life that she's really happy with. She doesn't want to have kids. She's been in a relationship for 11 years, doesn't want to get married, has a job she thinks she's going to have for the rest of her life, essentially. And everything falls apart for her.
Can you just watch the kids? Me? I'm the last person you want watching your kids. That's against the rules, Henry. Is that applesauce?
It was all based around having Tina Fey and knowing that she could sell you on the idea that she thinks that she's smart enough to have decided her life.
Do you remember anything crazy you did to boost up your application?
To boost up my application? No, I think I didn't lie on my applications at all. I think there was also less pressure on applications at that time. Like, nobody I knew, went to like Haiti for their extracurricular activity. Like, I built a house in Haiti. Like, nobody was that helpful to the world. My college admissions process is really weird because I doctored all my report cards before my parents got to read them. I lived in New York in an apartment building, and the doorman would save my report cards so that my parents had no idea how bad my grades were going into applying to college.
You are known to have a phenomenal work ethic.
When it comes to fitness.
I am an admissions officer. It's what I'm good at.
I've decided to retire, and nothing would make me happier than if one of you could have this office next year.
As a mother myself, I know the importance of teamwork.
And I am not a mother, but I know the importance of it too. I did relate to the fact that she just is very immersed in her work and devoted to her work. There's a scene in the film where Michael Sheen plays my live-in boyfriend of many years, and he just leaves me very, very abruptly in this heartbreaking way. And her solution is to go to her office and work, which, God forbid I would ever be in that situation, but I feel like I would do the same thing.
Hello. Is this Portia Nathan?
Yes?
It's John Pressman from the New Quest School. I'd like for you to visit our campus.
Can you please email me and I will call you back?
Hey, not so rough. How'd you like to have your udder yanked like that?
Excuse me?
Character, selfless, nice, spiritual. I want a backstory to it because I want to know what he did in college. So if you were John Pressman, what was your major in college?
What was John Pressman's major in college? Farming?
Farming. Girlfriend in college?
Yeah, well, probably a few.
Oh.
So let's get to it.
I'm sorry, are you a senior?
No, I'm in 6th grade.
Portia, this is my son, Nelson. Love you, buddy.
Okay, Dad.
So you're just this single dad traveling the world with his kid, doing good?
I have that on a t-shirt, actually.
Paul Rudd plays this teacher and founder of this utterly unconventional school. I just wanted them to be as contrasting as possible. And it's a school, we found this abandoned sort of stables out in the middle of nowhere that we transformed into this progressive school. But I wanted it not to appear like a sort of an agricultural school or something, so while there's cows there and all sorts of livestock, they're also learning robotics, and they have smart boards and all the things you associate.
The cow birthing scene, was that a real cow there?
And that was a real cow, and that was one point where I was really happy to be a director as opposed to one of the actors who were having to act partly behind a 2,000-pound animal. There was a bet going between Paul Rudd and Nat as far as who was going to get peed on, and Paul won the bet, Nat lost it.
How's in labor?
Bye now, best of luck with all that.
Calm her down.
Where's the bull that did this to you? Probably out partying with his friends.
What was John Pressman's favorite class of knowledge? Acoustics.
Ooh, why? How so?
Because this is a weird class, and I took it in college.
Oh, you took it? Okay, did you like it?
Acoustics. I blew it off. But I remember thinking, like, that's weird, I'm taking a class in acoustics.
I mean, that's what I do with most of my classes anyway.
Blow it off?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite class?
My favorite class was anatomy. I'm a pre-med. I'm a bio geek.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, boring class.
That's impressive.
I'd really like to introduce you to somebody. This is Jeremiah Balaki.
And I'm not really your typical student. My brain sort of goes on a little walkabout.
He's a prodigy.
He's a guy who's been overlooked. He's gotten D's and F's up until this point. He's gone to this progressive school where Paul Rudd has really taken an interest in him, and he's actually quite brilliant. And I really wanted somebody like Nat who could make the character have some charm, because it could have just been a weird oddball, but he's just somebody who gets tunnel vision about things.
didn't ask for this, but I care about this kid.
This is the worst transcript I have ever seen.
Portia, you didn't mean to put high consider, did you?
He was a lost kid, and then he was found.
Do you accept Jeremiah's application?
I would.
You would?
I would.
Why so?
Because he was in the Naked Brothers band.
Oh, true.
And so he would get like a free celebrity pass.
Yeah, of course.
Are you out of your mind? You need to leave now.
Jesus! No means no!
Mom, put the gun down.
I was looking up some cool college essay questions. If I can ask you when I found out if there was a book on your life, what would it be called?
It'd be very short. A book on my life. Zombie Apocalypse 17.
If there was a book on your life, what would it be called?
Siddhartha.
What is the one secret formula for getting in?
Just keep working hard and stay at it. Because I was always someone who was always kind of invisible at first for a long time. I'm not the kind of person that you would immediately catch anyone's eye ever at anything.
There's no one best way to do it, or so I have gathered with my vast experience reading personal essays.
Hey, Portia, are you gonna be my mom?
What?
Just messing with you.
I am an admissions officer. There's nothing improper going on here.
You're watching SVN. Go Cougs.
Perfect.
Never say die.
You're watching SVN. Go Cougs.